Hepinize bir kez daha merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Metehan. Bugün The Suicide of Rachel Foster'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son hatırlayacağınız üzere otelde dolaşıyorduk ve çeşitli şeyler gelmişti başımıza, fısıltılar falan duymuştuk. Ve en son bakalım nerede kaldık ve ne yapacağız onu göreceğiz. Videoya geçmeden önce bu tarz oyunları beğeniyorsanız ve özellikle bu oyunu beğeniyorsanız videoyu beğenmeyi, aşağı tarafa bir yorum bırakmayı unutmazsanız sevinirim. Videoyu beğendiyseniz, yorum da yaptıysanız ne diyoruz? Hadi o zaman durmayın, abone olmayı unutmayın. Ayrıca yeni gelen videolardan anında haberdar olmak için de abone ol tuşunun yanındaki bildirim çanını açabilirsiniz. Şimdi en son 7. günde kalmışız. Buraları oynadım ben.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving. Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for
Buraları
the rest of the night.
oynamıştık.
I already told you.
O zaman şöyle yapalım. Ben buraları oynayayım. En son kaldığımız yere gelince videoyu başlatırım. Ya da...
You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
Videoyu duraklatsam mı duraklatmasam mı emin değilim.
We've never met, Irving.
Duraklatmayacağım ya, hayır. Buraları da görelim bakalım tekrardan.
Part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go.
Buraya doğru gidiyorum çünkü nedenini biliyorsunuzdur.
2 days ago you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
2 days ago, I imagined you as a pimply kid from rescue services with a Boy Scout complex.
Pimply? My skin is as smooth as a 12-year-old's. It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Evet, yine geldik bu odaya.
Is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Hadi iyi ki varsın diyelim.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Yep, I probably would never have said that either 2 days ago.
Maybe once this whole thing is over, we could,
We?
Me, you, us?
We'll see. It's sure gonna feel weird not to talk to you at least once a day.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Hadi bu
Christmas
konuşmaları
Eve is the
geçelim.
right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was. In the
Burada
end,
odada bildirmemiz gereken
there was
başka bir şey var mı acaba? Bir odaya geri
strange
dönelim
kind
bakalım.
of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of 80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings.
Yani o adam da bu
Leonard was
otelde
here on
tek
his
başına
own.
kalabilmiş yani.
While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's
Şu an
sweater,
bizim olduğumuz gibi abi koskoca
and
otelde tek
she
başımızayız
were-
yani.
Nicole.
they...
Hey.
And a year later she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No.
Evet, başlıyoruz. Hadi
What are you
bakalım.
talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Evet, hadi hazırsanız başlıyoruz. Burası değil mi? Ha, ilk başta odadaki yer miydi? Galiba.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God.
Ya bir
I
kes
hear myself
sesini
talk, I sound like an
Irving.
idiot.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this
Bir
conversation
şey
on
çıktı az
hold.
önce.
I want to be there to
Aa,
help you.
ilaçlar.
I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
I said we'll talk later.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it.
Ya
I'm
kes
a klutz,
sesini.
and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Tamam, şu an doğru gidiyorum, durun. Burada olduğunuzu biliyorum. Bu sefer korkmadım.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was...
En son burada kalmıştık,
busy.
evet.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds.
What sounds?
Oo, bu sefer de yukarıda
Could be a
galiba.
draft in the
En son
crawl
burada kalmıştık.
Okay,
Odaya
follow
girdik,
them.
sonra ben koşa koşa
Yeah,
Master
sure,
Suite'e gittim
sorry. I didn't
ve
mean to
kapıyı
worry you.
kapatmıştım.
space.
Şimdi
Heads up. And if you
evet,
sense trouble, just
artık
let
bir
me know.
sonraki bölümün olduğu yerden devam edebiliriz. Yani kaldığımız yerden. Şöyle ben bir tık daha ben de sesleri açacağım. Burası açılmıyor mu? Buradan bir yerden geliyor gibi, değil mi? O neydi be? Yok, burada değil gibi. Dur bakayım. Aşağı katta olabilir. Ya da burada. Aşağıda. Yani burası gibi ya. Bir şey vardı. Ha, tamam. Şu an bir yerlere gidiyorum ama belki de buldum. Parabolik mikrofon nereden geldi bulmama yardımcı olabilir. Abi iyi de aşağıda mı yukarıda mı? Ay, dur. Şunu açayım. Bana aşağıdaymış gibi geldi. Ne diyorsunuz? Evet, burada. Buradan geliyor. Kapıyı açamıyorum. Ha.
Found anything?
Evet.
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Arkadan da o
Rachel.
sesler geliyor bala
She
şeyi.
talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to...
O yine gezeceğiz, hadi bakalım. Direkt master, Allah. Abi ne yapıyorsunuz? Bir sakin. Böyle geçiş mi olur? Direkt master suite'a bakayım diyecektim. Evet, 8. güne geçtik. Hadi bakalım. Ne oluyor? Allah! Ben sesler çok açık ya. Organ mı? Piyano lan bu. Ben gidiyorum. Ha, burası neresi? Aç şuraya. Mutfak burada. Aklım çıktı ya, bu oyun. İşin garibi korku da değil oyun. Gerilim yani. Ama iyi geriyor. Bak. Kapa kapıyı, kapa kapa. Git, yatıp uyumak istiyorum. Ne yapacağız? Aa, envanter.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings,
Ne
but I
diyorsun
expected
ya?
that.
Şu an daha büyük bir sorunumuz var. Dur.
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot.
No!
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common.
Evet, bende de var duyur
That's not the
yazarlık.
point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in
Gecenin bir
that
yarısı
church,
ben
maybe there's a
şeye
reason.
gitmiştim dışarıya.
Sometimes following your
Çıkmışım.
instinct is the best thing.
Ha, öyle yapacağız.
I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah.
Irving. Mutlu Noeller.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Irving? You still awake?
Yeah, sure.
I thought you'd gone back to sleep.
No, don't worry.
I'm not good with words. I mean, with people. I
Orada
feel
ne
like
vardı?
I don't
Ha,
thank you
tamam.
enough.
I really want to be there for you. And it would be interesting, nice. I don't know, to meet. Maybe.
Aa, bunu bu
If I
sefer
ever get out of
bildiremeyeceğim.
here.
Keşke dün
Anyway,
bildirseydim.
yeah, it would be interesting. Irving from FEMA.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What would you like to do?
A day at the lake? I think I caught a glimpse of
Of,
Hauser
şeye
Lake
gideceğiz
yesterday.
bu arada,
That would be
kiliseye.
nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So, I'll organize it.
Yes, sure, yeah. Cool. I'll go.
Yeah, me too.
Hadi bakalım, tekrardan kiliseye gideceğiz. Börgezerlik kötü ya, gerçekten. Şu odunu elime alamıyor muyum ben? Hadi bakalım. Gidiyoruz.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really
Buradan
could be a
mıydı?
repressed reason as to why
Evet.
you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved
Kullanılmayı mı
feeling
seviyor?
needed.
Abi kim sever ki
A religious
kullanılmayı?
community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Garip. Garip bir hikaye var. Oyunda da.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what
Havai
time
fişek
it was.
olmasın da zaten.
There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh,
Merdivenlerden aşağı in.
something like,
Adımlarına dikkat, sakın yuvarlanıp
down the
düşme. Sonra köşeye
stairs,
dön,
watch your
arkana ve
step, don't fall
arkana var
apart,
ve
or
işte yol önünde.
it's
Eğer
your
ötesini
end.
görebilirsen bütün kapalı
Round a
kapılar
corner,
ardına kadar
turn
açılabilir.
around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can
Gerçekten
be open too if you see
bunun aklında kalması
beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's I
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
hayır. Of.
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Merdivenlerden in dedi. Gerisi yok bende. Merdivenlerden indim. Tamam. Bir dakika, kilisede bir şey olabilir mi? Oradaki kapıdan mı ineceğiz acaba? Çünkü şu an oradan ses geldi.
Someone
bu
broke
kapı
into the
kapalı.
church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but
Bunları temizlemekle hiç uğraşmam ben.
Okay.
what'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Aa, kelebek. Bunun burada ne işi var? Aha, bulduk gizli depoyu. Oh shit. Haydi sağ ayakta girelim, uğursuzluk olmasın. Ay, kar sesi çok güzel. Tamam, devam edelim, durun. Hiçbir şey göremediğimi söylesem size peki? Ha, burası. Someone... Ne? Kim buradaymış ya? Rachel'ın kitabı mı?
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
Hayır.
Found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out
Bence
of here
Oh,
de.
wait. There's got to be an explanation.
now. Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll
Of
find an
istemiyorum
explanation.
ya.
But my
Niye
other
çıkıp
hand's on the
gidemiyorum?
red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to
Polisi
figure out
ara.
what's going on here.
Irving sen beni dinleme. Benim aklım yerinde değil. Sen polisi ara ya.
Hey, can I make that call now?
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is that? It sounds like some kind of mechanism.
I'm in front of an air vent that could be connected to the top floor. Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the attic.
You can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions. Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working.
Ya
Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
Nicole, please.
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
of şaka gibi. Gerçekten şaka gibi. Şimdi çatı katına çıkacağız. Yo daha araştırmamız gerekiyormuş. Anahtar var. Ne yazıyor? Breadcrumb.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to
Bence
get out of
de.
here right now.
Çabuk ara
No.
birilerine.
I found a key. It's from my old music box.
O
The
zaman
one
geri
in
dönelim.
Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If
Dur,
everything
gitmeyelim
in
de bir
here is
saniye.
Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
Ha, ciddi
Doesn't
misin?
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Abi odamızda birileri var şu an Master Suite'te. Ve biz de oraya gideceğiz.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Battı balık yan
No
gider,
way.
yapacak bir şey yok.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this.
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's
Hepsi
supposedly
buradan
been
gitmek
dead
için
for 10
yeterli
years,
bence.
and now this.
all good reasons to
Ha,
get out of there.
bence de.
We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true. You realize what that
Ha, hayaletler var.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
means? Your father... He spent years in there. In total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love.
Aa,
Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
Irving
How dare
haklı
you?
bu arada.
My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that!
Ha, çıkalım
He
hadi.
would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Oğlum niye? O zaman orada yer var. Öyle bir oda var.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him. I met him, and I'm telling you,
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Bilerek tıklamadım bir şey. Ya çıkıp gidemiyorum. Of. Amacımız çalıp çırpmak değil.
Asshole.
diye giresim var
How
şimdi.
dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake.
Nereden geldi o ses?
Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated
Ya
to
Nicole,
Rachel
bir sus,
Foster in
kapa
my
çeneni,
father's
dur.
hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky.
Buraya
Some
girmiştik
people
zaten.
think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the
Acaba
sighting by
Rachel
her
yaşıyor
friend
olabilir mi?
here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no
Abi
Timberline
acaba
money.
gerçekten bu Rachel
No.
yaşıyor da bir
I'm just being
yerlerde
paranoid.
hani
And then
bir yerlere
there'd
tıkılmış
be no
olmasın
reason for her to
yani.
live in a fucking underground
Tutsak
replica of
edilmiş.
her room.
Bir yerlerde dediğim bu otelde tabi.
My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit
Yani
in?
acaba Rachel hala burada bir
Are
yerde
you trying to
yaşıyor
tell
mu?
me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Mecbur değilsin Nicole. Çıkıp gidebiliriz ama gitmiyorsun. Ay kesin Rachel yaşıyor ya. Ne o?
The 27th of December 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming
What's
home,
this
Mom
number?
barely had the time to pull into the garage, that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind.
Maalesef evet.
And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Çok garip gerçekten, bu otelde neler olduğunu anlamak o kadar garip ki. Dokuzuncu gündeyiz ve Rachel mühürlü kapının arkasında yaşıyor olmasın? Abi Rachel kesin burada bir yerde tutsak.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, Then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
Ya her şeyde de bir sebep aramak çok ne kadar
The night
mantıklı
Rachel died.
bilinmez.
Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I
Aa,
better
oraya
take a look before
gideceğiz.
moving on.
Asma katın olduğu yere gideceğiz. Resepsiyon. Abi bakın. Resepsiyon odasının oradaki. Asma kata gideceğiz de. Bir daha arkadan ses gelirse var ya. Neyse, bu arada benden şimdi bu kadar olsun. Bir sonraki bölümde gidelim. Şeyin olduğu yere, asma kata ve mühürlü kapıyı bir sonraki bölümde açalım. Benden şimdi bu kadar olsun dediğim gibi. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, aşağı taraflara bir yorum bırakmayı unutmazsanız sevinirim. Acaba asma kata gitsem mi? Yok ya, bir sonraki bölümde gideriz. Dediğim gibi benden şimdi bu kadar. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek dileğiyle. Kendinize iyi bakmayı unutmayın. Hepiniz hoşça kalın.